GHL just killed the game with AI Studio. They just launched it recently, and it actually replaces any type of tool that you would ever need to vibe code. So you can now vibe code within the platform. You can build your own web applications from the platform from a single prompt. You can build insane funnels now. Everything is optimized for you to make even more money with the platform. It's just crazy to say that in an era of vibe coding, you can now do it from within the platform. So basically all you need to do is to log into your GoHighLevel agency. If you don't have an account currently, link down below or on the pinned comment, you're gonna have 30 days extended for a free trial. Over here, you're gonna go under settings, and then you're gonna go under labs. Then you're gonna make sure you're at the sub account level here, and then you're gonna go to AI Studio. For me, it's been toggled on already, so that's not a problem, but for you, you're gonna have the option to add it. So you go on there and then you go into the sub account so you can try it out. So over here in the sub account itself, now that you've activated the feature, you can go ahead and toggle it on. And when you go back, you have it here, AI Studio. It's absolutely insane what they've done. You can basically do anything at this point. Like GoHighLevel just basically killed any software engineer that they could ever offer you any type of service. Because now you could just build a landing page. You can build your own custom dashboard, an e-commerce, a portfolio, blog. You can have your task manager. Some people have said that the GoHighLevel's task manager, although good, could need a lot of improvement. So maybe by this way, you can actually just build your own. You can have a chat application. You can build literally a restaurant menu for food ordering type of thing, like the DoorDash and stuff. You can have your fitness tracker. You can do a social media feed, calendar, scheduling, weather app, everything, anything you want. So let's go ahead and try out the landing page feature. So over here, we just landed and there's already a prompt that just happened to be there. It says create a modern SaaS landing page with hero features and pricing sections. So right now the AI is currently working into building that. So as you can see over here, you can basically see it working and it's checking the boxes. And look at that. This is what the AI was able to create. Basically put a logo here, features, pricing, testimonials, login, sign up. Everything is nice. It looks clean. Scale your business with intelligent tools. Start free trial, watch demo. There's even like little hover animations. It looks sick, to be honest. You get absolutely everything you need. And mind you, I didn't even prompt it. It just started with this small little prompt right there. Now, mind you, one thing that's very important is that you need to understand that this is just a front end design. Okay, so don't make the mistake of thinking that once it's done like that, it's over. You need to go in there and actually build, adding some links. You know, when it clicks get started, nothing happens, right? So you need to also tie in a link there or a pop-up or whatever you want. Okay, so now that we have the website done, we could just ask, honestly, because I'm also curious, what are the next steps? I don't have any clickable buttons with URL redirects. What do we do now? Let's see what it answers. Okay, so now you have questions. Where would you like the main buttons, like get started, to redirect users? Is it authentication pages like login, sign up, contact, booking page, dashboard interface, smooth scroll links? Let's say form pop-up. Okay, cool. So it actually created a pop-up, like a form kind of, where I could just submit the request, and it actually connected it to the CRM. So that way I could actually track that contact now from within the platform. So if I go down here, now what happened is that if I do start free trial, it does the form. If I do anything, it does the form. This is pretty good, but now we want to change the starter and the pros call to action, and we want to make sure that it's actually a checkout link rather than a form. So we're going to go ahead here and we're going to say, for the 2 first plans on that landing page, instead of it being a form pop-up, do a checkout link pop-up, payment link. Use the amount on there to create the product as well, so that there is an existing payment link when the pop-up happens. And let's see what it does. And while this is loading, it's actually very impressive to see how from a prompt you can get so far into building something that could usually have taken a week to build manually or even more. The whole point is that now when you want to buy a coded website that actually costs a lot of money, like it's literally 1,000, 2,000, even after that there's like a monthly retainer fee or like upon request or whatever. The beauty of it is that now from one single prompt on the same type of payment that you're doing monthly for GoHighLevel, you're getting an actual like AI coding machine that can just generate things for you. If you're not tech savvy, this would be your best friend and you would look so professional. It's absolutely ridiculous. So now the prompt is done. It says that I replaced the lead form pop-up with a simulated checkout pop-up for the starter and pro plans, displaying the plan name and price. The enterprise plan still uses the lead capture. So over here, if we go and preview, let's see what it actually does. So now you have the card number, expiry date, everything. Okay, so obviously, and then you can do pay. So that's basically insane. After that here, the pro, pay $99, boom, 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 everything's done. And it's on brand. Over here, nothing, as we've requested, they don't do anything. Awesome. Now watch demo. When we click here, nothing happens. Let's ask it to do a pop-up of a video. So over here I said awesome. Now on the watch demo button, please add a video pop-up that I can add a YouTube link on. We'll see what happens. Cool, so over here it says that it created a video pop-up component and wrapped the watch demo video within the hero section, which is right here. It currently has a placeholder YouTube link that you can easily update. So if we go again over here to preview and we say watch demo, boom, so you have a video that comes out. Obviously it's Rick Astley, but what we can do is just take the link of the video, whether it's YouTube, Vimeo, Loom, whatever you use, maybe Wistia as well. Take that link, you basically just plug it into there, and then it's gonna actually do it for you, okay? And by the way, what we've just done is just very basic, very, 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 very basic. We can take this a lot further. The AI that's being used, I think it's Claude, and Claude is absolutely insane for coding these days. There's so many startups that are coming out just because of how simple it is to now code and use AI. It's ridiculous. So put AI to your side and definitely dabble into that tool. I think it's definitely worth it if you're not tech savvy or if you just don't have the time to, quite frankly, learn a bunch of skills. The whole point is for you to leverage that monthly payment that you're paying for GoHighLevel, so that GoHighLevel basically essentially takes care of absolutely everything. That's what's beautiful. So that was a cool first try. Now let's see what else it can do. I'm going to click on dashboard. Let's see what it does. So again, you can see here, build an admin dashboard with sidebar navigation, charts, and data tables. It's just going to build the template. Let's see what actually happens. Amazing. So this is what it actually built. So you have a dashboard here. You can see how many users you have, how many sales, the revenue overview, the user activity. You can see your users here. You can track them, which is absolutely amazing. But you can also see that under analytics, it says, oops, page not found, under billing as well, and under settings as well. So cool. Now that we have the dashboard over here, and we know that we don't have analytics, we don't have billing, we don't have settings, let's ask it to make all buttons clickable to show what they are meant to show. Essentially, give me the finished product. Don't leave anything out. Okay, so now it says that it created comprehensive analytics, billing, and setting pages with interactive charts, subscription details, and configuration forms. It made all the buttons clickable with toast notifications. So let's actually go see what this is all about. Yeah, so over here, you have absolutely everything. Analytics is out, traffic sources, device distribution, everything, billing, upgrade, everything, usage, wow, everything is there. You can basically click on anything you want. That's absolutely amazing. Cool, so we've gone very far. Now let's try to hit it with one last prompt before moving on. Now make sure the whole dashboard, every single feature is fully operable. When I click something, the right thing pops up, and when I submit whatever, make sure it does what it needs to do. Essentially, I want you to finalize the full A to Z process on this dashboard. Awesome. So everything is done apparently. All you need to do is connect to CRM. So you're going to click this. Contacts and external form submissions will be created in the sub account, and workflows can be configured through external tracking triggers, which is absolutely amazing. So now let's see what the AI actually did. Once you go to settings, change avatar, boom, your settings have been successfully updated. Subscription, upgrade, confirm upgrade, plan upgraded, cancel your subscription canceled. You can actually change your payment method, and you can have your invoices. You can actually see your invoices, your analytics. You can actually export users. You can add a user, boom, make it. Do you want it to be a viewer, editor, admin, boom. Dashboard, everything's good. Everything is absolutely amazing. So cool. Honestly, I wouldn't use that dashboard because I have no use for it, but I'm sure that if you see this, you could actually really make a lot of damage with the AI Studio feature. Because I don't know if you noticed, but if we go just over here, look at all these files, like everything, all of these codes. And when I see this, like UI, everything, like this is crazy amounts of code, guys. So yes, GoHighLevel definitely has added a amazing feature. And if you do want to try it out and just have fun with it and see at what point you could really benefit from this feature, link down below. You can get a 30-day extended free trial with my affiliate link. It does support this channel, so I would really appreciate it, of course. Other than that, this is pretty much it. It's just to show you a bunch of features that you can do. And mind you, I didn't prompt it so that it could produce the best landing page or it could produce the best dashboard. It's basically just going under templates, clicking, and then there's just a small line of prompt that ultimately brings this whole thing to life, which is absolutely amazing. So it's crazy how you could do so many things. The task manager thing, it actually ends up looking a bit more like Notion. So if you know Notion, this is actually gonna be your best friend as well. So I definitely encourage you to dabble into this tool. This is as best as vibe coding can get without really messing up, because you could just start over and over and over again without anything crashing. Listen, I really appreciate you watching until the end. Let me know what you would use this feature for. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.